Yeah,
Okay,
hi,
then
hi,
let's
colleagues.
get started. Hi, Oliver. Let's quickly go over the items from last time. V2 deprecation story was updated. Windows stem cell update problem. There are no news, I think, on that one. So Joe Franks has asked him to open an issue so we can track the progress, but seems that nothing much happened. So for now, stem cell updates on Windows are on hold. UAA release is not on hold anymore. So Markus Strehle released the new version and told us to proceed. So updates of UAA are now working as usual. Yeah, right. That was 7721. Okay. Concourse workers crash. Yeah, we have not yet worked on that one, but Stephan Merker has created a story for our current Christmas sprint. And yeah, if capacity allows, someone can start on that and try to get Concourse updated and also configure more memory for the workers. Yeah, Aftab and me tried a bit, but it's challenging because the GKE cluster was outdated and I don't know, pod disruption budget policy was not up to date anymore. So it's a bit challenging. Okay, and that one was the other stem cell version task check. That is now done, right, Aftab?
Yes, it has been applied to the pipeline also.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so when stem cell versions do not match in the two upgrade scenarios, we are notified and get a good error message, and then you know that you have to retry with the latest develop commit so that things work as designed. Okay, for today, yeah, that was the Windows issue. So the noble stem cell validation is finally in place. Dimitar and me worked on that one. So we now have this new pipeline that is triggered whenever a new noble beta version is released on Bosch IO, or when we have a new release candidate for CF deployment. And then it's the same procedure as last time for Jammy. We deploy CF and run the smoke tests and acceptance tests. To make the deployment of Noble possible, we have, where is it? This ops file, which quite straightforward. Replaces Ubuntu Jammy with Noble. And then we have to add the Noble stem cell to all the Bosch add-ons so that we have BPM and the Logrator stuff in place. And yeah, well, you see, we've made it, yeah, not too far, but well, could have been worse. So far, we found these two issues. So first run was with MySQL PXC release, and that one fails to compile. You get a huge lock from the make process, and yeah, Andrew, okay, has started to work on that one. Well, doesn't look like we get a fix too soon. So for now, we switch to Postgres, which does compile, and then we can deploy almost all VMs of Cloud Foundry. The only thing that fails, but that was already known, is the rep job, because something with C groups v2, and Mariah Schaldibin is already working on that. So here we have to wait for a new Diego release, and then we can try again. Yeah. Any questions, comments on the Noble story?
No, that makes sense.
Well, I guess we'll find more issues just as last time, but yeah. This is the parent issue where we collect all other issues, and I've also collected all the pull requests. So next time, when the next upgrade is coming, you can check what we did last time and then copy stuff over. Okay. Yeah. Next working group meeting is cancelled. That is Boxing Day, and likely no one will want to work. So that would have been the last meeting for this year. But okay, any other business from your side? Anything?
No, I think we're good.
I think we talked last time already about it regarding V2. So we have now announced in TOC and all the working groups widely that in, let's say, January, so well after New Year, we plan to change the default in the cloud controller so that V2 gets disabled. And when this release is there, we would like to cut a major CF deployment release with very prominent release notes so that operators have a chance to find out what's going on when their landscapes fail. Yeah. Technically an easy thing, but it needs a lot of communication, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so default value change to false. When should we do that precisely?
Yeah, mid of January or something like that for us. Sprint
January.
1A.
Sprint 1A. Okay.
Directly after the vacation period. No,
yeah.
Directly from vacation to wake up everyone. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, fine. Why not?
Hey, guys.
Jochen, I have one question. So we have now the validation pipeline for Noble, and it fits out that different teams of other CF components have to contribute. And
Yes.
This means we normally create tickets, and I would assume they work as normal. What happens if maybe there is no activity on such issues?
If there is no activity,
Yeah.
Well, if there is no activity, the best way is, I think, to join the working group meetings of typically foundational infrastructure and ask about the progress of the tickets. I think last time in Jammy, did we have any blocking issue that had not been resolved for a longer time?
The build packs, I think, were a bit.
The build packs
took a
were
bit time,
slow,
but that's the last step. So
yeah.
I think for the real technical parts, it usually works out rather well. And then comes the long tail, but then you can already ship, and you have then to say, okay, everything works, but the following build packs don't work yet.
Yeah. I mean, build pack that is when the stack is upgraded.
Right.
Yeah,
That's the next thing.
So
right, for the stem cell.
For the stem cell, it was not too many issues. Yeah, I mean, typically what you see now, a release doesn't compile, or a Bosch job can't start because of whatever reason. Yeah, I mean, okay, over Christmas maybe there will not be too much progress, but we should check in January, and if things need a little bit of pushing, then we join the working group meetings and ask the members when they can proceed.
If that doesn't help, you can join the TOC meetings.
If that doesn't help, we can level higher, one level higher, and join the TOC meeting and ask about
Right.
progress there. Yes.
So far it runs quite well, I'd say.
Yeah.
So let's
Yeah,
see.
it's not too
normally runs
bad.
well.
Could have been worse. Yeah. So I'm curious about the test when we can get the test started, and then we know more.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay. Any other business? If not, then we're done. Hi, Carson. Yeah, then thanks for attending. And for those that we will not meet again in this year, I wish you Merry Christmas and a nice vacation.
Yeah.
If you took vacation. And then we meet again in January.
Nice Christmas and holiday season. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Nice
Nice
time.
Christmas.
Bye-bye.
Time.
Bye.
Thank you.